Back with another one. College football. As you see, I'm an upperclassman, and this is my my chance to get into the playoffs. My chance to, finally make it to my natty. I have been getting close to a natty every, rank I've been in, and I have fell short. But now, I promise you, I'm ready to get a natty. Upperclassmen has been a good one. You see, I ranked up to the American Conference or all conference, so that'll be my next ranking. But hey, let's get into this one. Upperclassmen 8-2. Let's try to make this natty. Hey, we're going against Penn State. I'm rocking with my team. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna rock with my Michigan team. Everybody want to experiment. I'm not experimenting. Let's get it. So this game, I'm not even gonna delay to the fact, y'all. This game was a pure domination. This game was just me, just really locking in. Like I said, I want my natty, so I'm just really locking in. Ran that play to test out his defense to see how he was gonna be, and it was just really taking what the defense gave me and things like that. So as you see right here, was it lucky? Probably was. Threw it into double coverage, but oh well. Klein got the first down. Could have took it for 6, but he got caught, and he's not that fast. So yeah. And did a little mesh route, triangle wide open Simpson, and this is a tutty. This is a tutty. And yeah, like I said, we got motion. We got motion. And being in upperclassmen, I want to say this probably was my best season. Even though freshman season I was 11-1. And I'm 8-2. I say this was my best season because it really showed me how to adjust. Like, I adjusted on literally everybody I have came across, I have went against, and yeah, they was still, still getting some motion here and there. Which that kind of pissed me off. Why would you knock him forward? But oh well. That was a D lineman against a wide receiver, but he bounced off of him like he is not nobody. But back to what I was saying, upperclassmen has really taught me to, to stick to my game plan and to adjust. The reason I have fell so short on making a natty, I feel like, is because I was in panic mode, I was mad, I was angry. So for me, I just kind of did what anybody that's not thinking would do, and that's just do anything. You're trying to make something happen. You could feel your chances slipping away, but not really. Out of all the games I lost and I showed, my chances didn't slip away. I literally threw the game away, or almost threw the game away, because of what was going on in my head. But like I said, I wanted a natty, so I locked in. And I thank those 2 losses for it, because I never used to adjust. I never tried to adjust. Even going back to playing Madden, I never adjust. I just was like, whatever, I'm not gonna switch up my defense. I'm gonna get a stop in this defense. But when I went against that guy that had the weird 5-5 wide receiver formation, I was like, alright, I gotta adjust. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Whichever formation he in, give me that. That was kind of lucky, but whatever formation he was in, I adjusted to that formation. So if he went 3 wide receivers, I went cover 3 match. If he went 5 wide, I did cover 4. And it was a and it was a game of chess. You know, and I realized that even though I know how to play football, but I was just never the ones to just. I'm not for the change in my defense for nobody. It's just who I am. I'm not. I don't want to change up my defense because I just want to show that this defense is going to work, whether people like it or not. But yeah, as you see, I'm up 14 zip. I'm playing great defense. I'm playing, you know, excellent defense. Give me that again. It's just calling the right, you know, coverages at the right time. And that's one thing we have. That's one thing if you are playing college football, what you have to do, you have to just really stay true to what your game plan is. And what do I mean by that? Stand true to yourself. Don't try to do what everybody else is doing. And what do I mean by that? Don't do cheese plays. You know, there's a lot of people on this game that I have seen off of TikTok that run cheese plays, cheese blitz. And they be like, well, tell EA to stop it. It's not my fault that EA got in the game, got it. My apologies, in a game. But at the same time, why would you want to exploit the bad efficiencies of the game? Why would you want to exploit that time and time again when you know no defense is going to stop it? To me, I feel like that's weak as they got it, and I probably show why they got it. I'll probably let that happen to show why they got it, because the game does this a lot too, guys. The game does this a lot. When somebody is down by a lot, they switch up your defense. They switch it up. And I didn't show you on this one, but I'm gonna show on, I think I did show on here on why he was getting open receivers. But back to what I was saying, don't do cheese plays, bro. If you want to do it, I feel like that's so weak to me, because if you have to do a cheese play to bail you out, are you really good at the game? Because you're not doing no cheese plays in Madden. And we like to ridicule Madden a lot. Say, oh, it's the same thing. See how I call timeout. And I'm going to show you why. I let this whole thing slide. I go to my coverage, my coach's settings, and look where it's at. By speed. I did not do that, y'all. I always keep it balanced. But when they are down, and the developers know it, that when you put your cornerbacks by speed, it's going to mess up your whole defense. So it puts it by speed. It always puts it by speed. It never does it by height. Never does it by overall. Always by speed, because they already know that's the option that's going to mess everything up. And I peeped that. Every time I go up big on somebody, I see somebody keep on scoring. Why? Because my cornerback matches is at speed. Why? I did not put it at that. But either way, like I said, we like to ridicule Madden a lot. About, oh, Madden is bad, this is that. But there's one thing I can say they're consistent in. You're not doing no cheese plays. You're not doing no cheese plays up and down the field. You're not. Sorry. Now you might have a little bit of people that might do it, but you're not doing that all the time. And give me that pick six. You're not doing that all the time. I see a lot of people on this app that's showcasing, oh, the game is not finished, so I'm gonna just do cheese plays because you can't stop it. And it's like, that's trash. You gotta do cheese plays or cheese defense because you know that it's unstoppable. Why play the game like that? Now I get it. I always say if it's broke, don't fix it. But that's more than it's broke, don't fix it. It's cheese. It's cheese plays. Why? Why do you want to do that? If you know the game is broken and you know the developers didn't fix it, oh, well, tell them to put it out the game and I won't use it. That's weak, though. Why do you have to? Because I have seen other, videos of creators that they didn't use cheese plays and they're getting locked up. So that's the thing. You gotta do cheese plays, and give me that again. And he's up out of there after after the tackle. You got to do cheese plays just to show that the game was broken. But either way, he quit. You know, I'm almost at my natty. Almost going into the playoffs. 2 more games to go. Trying to make it to my natty, y'all.